Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, we have a video and we have highlights from our second account, which we are now using as a warm-up account. We haven't been on the second account a lot recently, but we're using it as a warm-up account for the main account in Weekend League. And what I thought I would do is start doing some Weekend League challenges on this account for some fun. So we used a full CSL Chinese Super League team. And we started off with the Chinese League Team of Season Keeper, and he was horrendous. So I took him out. I put in, next game, you'll see I put in Prime Yashin. We played a 4-2-3-1. Jonathan at striker. Jonathan at striker. Teixeira at cam. Hulk as a right attacking mid. We started with Elkison at left attacking mid, but I did not like him. So we ended up putting Zahavi at left attacking mid. We had a nice midfield between Renato Augusto and Paulinho. And those two were very good together, so that was a fun midfield to have. However, my defense was horrible. It was very hard to defend with this team. It was very, very challenging. And I definitely had to be a lot more patient with playing with this team. But we set up a nice little drag back there, and Teixeira gets us started. Now, Teixeira was a very, very good player. You guys will see in the highlights that Alex Teixeira was basically the star of the show. He was unbelievable in this weekend. He was so good. Jonathan was pretty good, but Jonathan lacked a couple of things up top at striker. I thought he could have been a little bit better. That was actually a right back there creating the space, and Teixeira gets a nice little shot angle, but unfortunately we did not score that. Now, overall with this team, guys, we went 10-2. We lost at 8-0 to a verified player who we pretty much outplayed. We lost 2-0, and it was a very annoying game because we couldn't score our chances. And obviously with this team, it's very hard to defend. And, yeah, it was a lot of fun, though, man. I unfortunately didn't get the 11th win for the requalification. But next week, we're going to be using a full MLS team. So that is going to be a lot of fun as well to test out. There are a bunch of players that I'm looking forward to trying out. We did score there. And then, obviously, we get countered. And it is now 2-2. So it is now a very close game. And we're looking like we might get eliminated from being undefeated in game number 1. However, it's the 73rd minute. And Paulinho, I believe, is going down the byline. No, that is, I think that was Alex Teixeira. Super lucky rebound, but Zahavi puts it back in, and that puts us up 3-2. I think this is Teixeira dribbling. Jonathan with a really nice attack positioning there. We use a scoop turn to grab the space, and Jonathan puts us up 4-2. And at this point, we also played Dembele as a left back. I had to put Moussa Dembele, who is, I think, a most consistent SBC or something. I don't even know. We had him. I don't know if he's in this team this season or he's in the other one. But you guys can see I bought Prime Hat. Who, funny enough, was actually not that good. He was really not good. Like, it was crazy, but he was not good. And I thought he was going to be good. So I was kind of disappointed to see that Yashin was not that good. I thought he was going to be really good, and he wasn't. He wasn't that good. So I thought it was going to be a game-changing player to the lineup, and he just wasn't that good. So, yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate, a little bit unlucky. But we get off to a bad start, but we do tie the game up, and that was good because this account was all about warming up and making sure that we felt good heading into the Weekend League on our main account with obviously the God Squad. And Renato Augusto always gets some really nice space there. I will say this: a lot of people ask in this video, is Paulinho worth it? Paulinho is good, but the difference between him and Renato Augusto, who's my other center mid, was not high. There was not a huge difference between the 50K player and the 800K player. So I will tell you guys that much for anybody that is looking to pick up Paulinho. I think Paulinho is very good, but I didn't know if he was worth 800K considering we had another midfielder that was just as good. So we get a win there. We come up against a guy with not the best team. I mean, for team of season time, it's not the best team. And Jonathan finds the space. Unfortunate that the AI is so overpowered this year because we were not able to finish that there. But a very nice play here, and his keeper bails him out again. Super unlucky, though. We really should have scored that chance. I can't believe we didn't score it. And then Adama's coming down on the counter here, and you guys know how it goes with the counters. Adama, of course, scores the only attack of the game for my opponent, but that's kind of how it goes. We're getting some nice angles here, but we're not getting anything that is like 100%. But Teixeira is doing the left stick dribbling until we like our angle. Again, we cannot score in this game, man. It's crazy what's going on right now. Finishing was definitely the hardest thing to do with this team. Yes, defending was hard, but finishing was challenging. Teixeira was that guy. Whenever I did need a goal, Teixeira was definitely that guy that I was kind of looking for and would feed the ball to. Jonathan with some really nice dribbling here. And we finally get the finesse angle. When we like it, we take it. Paulinho creating the space here. Some nice dribbling there from Paulinho to really get that final separation. And we get a nice little chip here on the keeper to put us up 3-1, guys. So a little bit more comfortable in this game now, which is definitely a positive. He does get one back, but it was definitely not enough. And now we find ourselves, I think at 3 or 4-0, and we play against a very good-looking team. This opponent's team looks very good. But Jonathan takes care. He gets that goal. Jonathan was a player that was scoring a lot of goals. I didn't really I don't really recommend Jonathan, but he was scoring a lot of goals. The only players I really recommend his team was Renato Augusto, Paulinho, and Alex Teixeira. Those guys were the best players in this team, 100%. The center back looked really good, the 88 rated, but he was not that good overall, which is the reason why he's only 20K. Yes, his links are brutal, but I also think he really wasn't that good. So we go down here, and the story of this team was that we go down a lot. We were going down a lot in a lot of games. We were going down, and it was just annoying, man. I hate going down in games. I go down so much in FIFA, so it's something I do really need to work on as well, that I have to stop going down every goddamn game that I play. It is super annoying. And then my opponent here, guys, was time wasting. Yes, you heard that right. My opponent was time wasting, and he got a red card. He was literally holding the ball, and I couldn't believe my eyes. But we tie it up with Jonathan. I literally couldn't believe this kid, man. He was time wasting, trying to hold this lead. And yeah, it was unbelievable, man. And it was like crazy how some people play. But our main man, Paulinho, gets us up 3-2. We are shushing him because he was holding the ball the whole second half. What a little piece of shit. So, next up, 89 rated squad. Not going to be an easy game. Also not going to be the hardest game. And we're doing what we know Hulk is good at, right? Hulk is a player that we knew if we could get the ball on his finesse shot, that it was going to be a goal almost every time. So that's what I was trying to do. We give up a penalty here, unlucky enough. And Yashin makes a wonder save, man. I couldn't believe the save that Yashin had just made for us. It was truly a crazy, crazy save. So we end up making a great save with Yashin. But he is countering here. And he is looking for more goals, guys. Is what he is trying to get, at least. And he actually ball rolls my keeper and gets a rebound goal. So I was like, okay, this guy is pretty dang good, right? He has the composure to go ahead and ball roll my keeper. I mean, this guy is showing me that I think he could play FIFA, at least in my opinion. So anytime I see some guys doing a couple of things in FIFA that are very, not overpowered, but let's just say meta or consistent, I always kind of look at it and I'm like, okay, this opponent might have an idea of what he is doing. Yashin with another crazy, crazy save there. He's keeping us alive in this game. But we do go down to 3-1. No, we get tied now, so it's 2-2. I thought we went down there. These off-the-ball penalties are killing me, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stop these. They just keep happening for me this year, where I'm defending things really well, and all of a sudden the ref will just kind of call a foul, and I'm sitting there like, bro, what did I do? He hits me at the near post, and we're down 4-2 now, guys. So super unlucky. His Lukaku was running all over us. It was a very tough and unfortunate first half, but Teixeira puts us within one now, and that's why I love Teixeira. He was very clutch. Zahavi here, guys, and we get the ball on the outside of his right foot, which is his strong foot, and he ties it up to make it 4-4, guys. Jonathan with a heel-to-heel, and we actually do grab a penalty, and we're going to go right down the middle, and we're going to go at 5-4 in that game. So, we actually took the win in that game. Foot birthday hazard, red Griezmann, moments Laudrup, Hummels, red, and again, we're going to go down early, man. Every game we go down early, man, I swear. I don't know if it was like the main team, it happens sometimes. With this team, it was happening almost every single game where we were going down early. We missed a really close shot there. But yeah, going down early, guys, is such an L. I hate it. It is the worst. But we get the ball on Hulk's strong foot. He gets a finesse shot. And that is what I like to see. So we're actually at like +5, +6 elo now. So there's going to be players that like know how to play FIFA. So it's not the easiest. Yashin almost fouls my opponent. We get a goal line block, and we stay alive, at least for this time. Jonathan with the La Croqueta. We actually green time finished it, and we did not get it to go, which was super unlucky. And I was very upset about that because I thought it should have gone in. But Paulinho with the drag back and the near post shot, that is probably what you're paying 800K for. That consistent finish with Paulinho is definitely not a finish that every player can do. A very nice run there, a very nice pass from Jonathan, a very nice run from Teixeira to kind of finish that all off. That was a very nice play. I liked that one a lot. Hulk, we kind of went for something crazy there. Probably stupid of me, but I was trying to score a wonder goal. I wanted to go with the half drag back pass there, and we go up 4-1. The boys here were absolutely rolling. Renato Augusto with a great pass. We're going to kind of wait for Jonathan to make that run, But I do see Zahavi making that run. A really lucky bounce. It was actually Hulk making the run. Very lucky bounce there, though. Trying to get it back on Hulk's strong foot. And I think at this point, my opponent stopped playing. Hulk missed a shot on his weak foot. I literally couldn't believe he missed that. I've got like a gnat around me right now, which is super annoying. But yeah, I could not believe that he missed that. I don't know how he missed that. It was crazy to me. But Zahavi with a crazy finish there. And that puts us up another goal. So we win that game. A challenging team here for sure. This guy's a lot of team of season players. Not an easy opponent to play against. But Jonathan was doing the busy work. Now, I wanted to get the ball in the box there. I was close to shooting outside the box, but they made this finishing patch in like November where the finishing inside the box is just way better than outside the box. It's very stupid, but I wanted to make sure I could do that. Teixeira here was dribbling like crazy, and I think we're just far enough away from goal for that to miss, so that was super unlucky. Trying to get him a little bit offset here. This is actually my center back, but we do get the finish, so we go 2-0. That was my center back, though, man. I couldn't believe that we scored with our center back. It was a crazy finish there, to say the least. And then Teixeira here, we try to get the drag back off the corner kick. We ball roll Maldini there, and then we go up 3-0, guys. So that was a very nice goal there. I was very happy about that goal, and super good finish there. We're running on the attack here. Zahavi's kind of carrying us, and then Teixeira with the drag back around the keeper. And we did one more left stick dribble to just make sure that the AI did not block that last shot. That was very critical that we did do that. Ryan Kent was running down the byline. Yashin makes a little bit of a save. There are still people using Ryan Kent in FUT Champions, guys, so just be careful as you play. I can't believe he scored that finesse shot with Cuadrado. Literally insane shot. I was like, what? How did that go in? I couldn't believe it. But anyways, he's countering again. At this point, I was really not trying too much. Cuadrado with another weak foot shot. It's so questionable, some of the finishes, man. I couldn't believe some of these finishes I was watching. But anyways, Teixeira here, and we hit the near post, and we go up 5-2. So, Red Sonaldo, Puyol moments is who we're up against here. Hulk, we're trying to get that finesse angle with Hulk, and we get it. And you guys know what that means. It's going to be a goal. So, we got a rage quit there right away. This is the verified player. This guy got 28 wins last year. Not that good of a player this year, but he really wasn't that good. We missed like 40 chances in the first half. I literally can't believe we did not beat this dude, man. We just missed chance after chance, dude. I don't know how to explain other than that. We didn't include all of them. And then obviously, I think this was his first shot of the game. He goes up 1-0 after we missed so many chances in the first half. We hit the post as well in the first half. We have another chance here. He moves his keeper. Just the amount of chances we missed in this game, man. It was really frustrating, and we lost 2-0 off 2 shots. It literally was the most frustrating thing ever. But that is going to wrap up the weekendly, guys. This was a super fun challenge. We will do more of these for you guys. Thank you guys for watching the videos today. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out. Peace.